Hello, hello, hello. This is Griffin. We are back with Chapter 7. So, lots of stuff to recap from Chapter 6. We escaped from our island. We defeated a sea monster. Diego's almost boyfriend, Varen, is now the leader of the Vanti. There was a big party, and Quinn collapsed on us, just like in the vision we saw where she died. Yikes. Also, we got a side scene where we find out that Everett Rourke is has gotten Jake's old commander, Commander Lundgren, to help hunt him down. So that's no good. So, with Quinn on the brink of death, your only hope to cure her is hidden in a surreal parallel world. Will you find your way back in time? Let's hope so. Act 5, Chapter 7. Everything at once. And we are starting at Elistel, the center town, village of the Vanti. So, you sit on a swaying bridge high up in the Vanti village, and Quinn has just collapsed in your arms. Quinn, you've got to wake up. Quinn's slight frame is suddenly heavy in your arms. Quinn! Quinn, no! Crowds begin to pour out of the audience hall following Varen's coronation. Your friends cross the rope bridge to meet you. You okay, Princess? Oh no, it's Quinn. She just collapsed. I don't know. Michelle rushes forward. Easy, Shams. Lie her down. The two of you gently place Quinn on a wooden platform. Michelle takes a moment to check on her. She freezes. You notice her tearing up. It's her Rotterdam's. The final stage is a coma. Furball nudges Quinn with his nose, trying to wake her. I don't understand. She said she had months still to live. We went through the portal, remember? We lost 6 months. If it sped things up, then she's probably only got a few hours left. No. The vine that intertwined with her branches has woefully pulled her down. I grieve for your loss, Catalysts. I did not know of her illness. I'm sorry. We can't just give up. What about those plants on the roof of the Celestial, the ones that healed Alistair's cut? Those healed wounds, but this isn't an injury. The syndrome's part of her genetic physiology. Varen, please, you have to help us. Varen looks to Ukjal. There must be something we can do. Ukjal bows his head solemnly. There is one possibility, but all of our Elishars, including your mother, have forbidden seeking it. Please, I can't lose her. Tears well up in your eyes. Please, she means so much to me, to all of us. Come on, we're begging you guys. I can't bear to see Shams lose the woman she loves. Nor can I. We will do everything we can to heal her. Go on, Ukjal. As Elishar, I command you. Tell us everything you know. Legends speak of a crystal of tremendous life energy hidden somewhere in the tree of Elistel. Our ancestors called it the island's heart. The heart is responsible for all of the prodigious growth you see around you. Its touch is said to renew all living things. So we find this miracle grow or whatever and give it to Quinn, piece of cake. The Vanti war chief shakes her head sadly. The heart exists to nurture the tree, not us. The legends warn us never to seek it out. I'm afraid Saraxa is correct. Its power is beyond what any one individual can command. Besides, the heart is not of this reality. It can only be found by those who walk between dimensions. You've got to be kidding. As catalysts, it is possible for you to enter that realm, but the journey is a perilous one. We're not afraid of danger. Speak for yourself. It is not mortal peril I speak of, but you may become lost, wandering the veil for eternity. We've got to do this for Quinn. We're her only chance. No more talk. Where do we find this thing? You must enter the root burrows. There lies your path to the heart. Lead the way. As Uxal shuffles off, you pause and look back at the motionless Quinn. You brush the hair from her eyes, lean down and kiss her forehead. I'm coming, Quinn. I'm coming to save you. Varen gently scoops Quinn up in his arms. While you seek the heart, I'll find a proper place for her to rest. Diego, be careful. Good luck, Catalysts. You will need it. You follow the old shaman through a series of dark, winding tunnels. Uxal, how much further? Do you even know where you're taking us? Patience. We are almost there. He points with his staff at something up ahead. At the end of the tunnel, a massive tangle of roots blocks the way. Silvery droplets fall from cracks in the wood, collecting in a small puddle. That's not looking so good. You guys might want to get your tree checked out. To the contrary, the tree is quite healthy. Imbibing its sap will allow you to enter a transcendent state, opening your eyes to dimensions beyond those normally apparent. What? Sign me up! Raj bustles toward the dripping roots. Whoa! You expect all of us to drink that stuff? The heart is trapped between the world we know and all other realities that converge upon this location. Perhaps you know another way to manipulate dimensional boundaries? Nope. Furball sniffs the mirror-hued puddle curiously. Fur? Have you tried drinking it yourself? Of course, but the sap no longer has any effect on us. Our ancestors were the first to partake of it. Over time, the revelations of the sap changed our people, making us as we are today. It should still work its wonders on you, however, or so we must hope. You ready, Shams? All of your friends share a silent look, and you know they're with you. Let's do it. I'll go first. Uxal untethers a silver chalice from his belt and lowers it to scoop up the sap. He offers it to you. All right, here we go. I'm gonna take a small sip. Dude, really? You won't even feel it from that little dose. Better safe than sorry. The sap tastes unlike anything you've known. Simultaneously sweet and bitter, burning and soothing. Is it gross? It's actually not bad, just weird. It's almost like it's everything at once. One by one, you drink from the cup. When everyone's finished, you stand there in the dark, looking at each other in anticipation. Uxal, should we be, feeling something? Perhaps it may take a moment. The legends were rather vague, to be honest. Wonderful. We don't even know what poison we just drank. Let us return to the surface to consult the ancient texts. Your friends head up the winding roots of Elistel and out through the base of the tree trunk. This crap better kick into gear. Quinn needs us to... See, like, she's on board with saving Quinn. Like, they had her pegged so wrong. Suddenly, your vision shatters into a million facets filled with impossible color, as if you're looking through some sort of kaleidoscope prism. Whoa! Anybody else seeing this? It's hitting, dudes! It's hitting! You look around. As you turn, the shapes around you spin. The world around you seems to be refracting in an infinite recursion. Ukshal, what are we looking at? You turn around and realize the shaman is gone. I think we're in the space between dimensions. It's so beautiful. I've never seen colors like this. It's like we're seeing the code of the world, how it all really is under the hood. I'm sorry, no, I so did not sign up for this wrinkle in time insanity. I just wanted to spend a few days on the beach, but no, that was too much to ask. So what the hell do we do now? The part of the movie where the good guys start hallucinating usually doesn't end well. Agreed. Tread carefully. And Grace, please stay next to me. Okay, Alistair, I'll keep you safe. Huh? No, never mind. I don't know what y'all are freaking out over. This is dope. Preach. Craig and Zara high-five, but their hands pass straight through each other. What the hell did I just see? Dude, are we ghosts? Ha! I'm totally haunting you, Craig. Nuh-uh, I'm haunting you. Your friends try to touch each other, their fingers phasing through each other like liquid. Let's hug Michelle. Who wants a hug? Never! You wrap Michelle in your arms and fall straight through her. In the split second that your bodies cross, you feel a strange sensation, as if you briefly embody Michelle, not unlike the visions when you touch a catalyst idol. That was... Did you feel... Okay, I was not prepared for that level of intimacy. Okay, so I guess we're ghosts right now. We can't lose track of what we came here to do, wherever here is. Right, find this island's heart thing and save Quinn. The old man said it was feeding the giant tree, right? It's gotta be somewhere in the city. Then what are we waiting for? Let's head up and see what we can find. You lead the others towards Elistel's grand entrance, only to find it barricaded with a high wall of sharp wooden spikes. Guys, I don't think this was here before. Wow, Lila, again with a subtle insight. Keep going forward. You step closer to the barricade. Shams, be careful. I'll be okay. You step closer, the wall's jagged spikes inches from your body. You reach out and touch the tip of a spike. You feel its sharp point pushing back. I can do this. You close your eyes and reach out again. This time your hand moves straight through the wall, like a ghost. I'm through. Everybody, come on. We don't just phase through each other, we can phase through solid walls, too. Sick! Ghost Shams for the win! Of course it worked. Sham's the only one of you not dumb enough to miss it. She likes us now! Yay! One by one, your group passes through the spiked wall into the Vanti's tree city. We're inside. Hooray! Now what? Now we just have to figure out where this heart thing is. Perhaps they can help? Alistair points. Across the walkway. Across the walkway, several Vanti warriors brandishing spears run toward you. There they are! The Vanti shout in their native tongue, but in your head, you somehow understand them perfectly. Hey, fellas, can you give us a hand? The Vanti raise their spears as they charge. Get them! Ah! Alistair turns away, wrapping Grace in his arms to shield her. Yell at them to stop! Stop! And in an instant, the Vanti warriors stop, frozen mid-charge. Not even their eyes move. What just happened? They stop moving. Not just them. You look around. Everything is perfectly still. The leaves in the wind, the clouds. I think time just stopped. What the hell is happening? Why were they attacking us anyway? Don't think it was us they were after. Honestly, I don't think they could see us at all. Look. You turn around and see another group of warriors behind you, frozen in time, their eyes burning with hate. They're attacking each other. What the hell? Why? It was all peace and love 10 minutes ago. The Three Tribes War. The Vanti talk about it sometimes, like 100 years ago they had a big civil war over their faith. The faith of the Endless? Yeah, worshipping the spirit of the island. Listening to the Endless's every prophecy, freaking out about Ranlosti. One tribe wanted full theocracy. Another wanted to cast the religion off entirely. It got bad. There was another huge tree city like this. It burned. Those 12 catalyst idols we've been finding? Lost. Scattered. So that's 2 tribes. Who's the third? They're the ones who won. Varen's ancestors just wanted peace. They defeated the leaders of both tribes and forced a truce. Everything sort of just went back to normal. That's good. They need balance. I think so too. Seriously, think of how many more would have died if every side fought to the last man. No, it's a mistake to let your opponent survive. It's just giving them a second chance to finish the job. So we're then? We're in the past? It sure looks like it. It's not just space that's refracting. It's time, too. And somehow it seems we can control its flow. You focus your mind, and slowly, time spools forward. In slow motion, the first Vanti group sprints through your ghostly forms and collides with the second, locked in heated battle. Are you controlling the slow-mo fight sequence, Shams? Zack Snyder would be proud. Shimedra. Do you hear that? You let time resume at full speed and hear it again. Shimedra, where are you? Palawan, I'm here. This way. You look up and see a pair of young Vanti warriors running on a distant platform dozens of feet above you. The woman in the skull mask, it's her. Queen Shimedra, 100 years ago. Ugshal said that the Elishars is forbidden going after the heart. If they knew something about its power, then maybe she knows where it is. Come on, let's follow her. Keeping your eyes on Shimedra above you, you run along the walkway. Hurry, we've got to keep up. Overhead, a Vanti glider releases an incendiary bomb. Heads up! The small bomb explodes. Fire eats away at the wood, collapsing the bridge ahead. Crap! You stay calm and focus, willing yourself to reverse time. Everything instantly reverses direction. The glider flies backwards, warring factions split apart, and the bridge repairs itself. Hell yeah, Shams. Good thinking. Keep going. Soon you'll reach another destroyed section of the walkway. Damn it, we've got no idea when this happened. Way too far to jump. Look, up there. High overhead, an arrow slashes the canvas wings of a glider. The Vanti pilot struggles to keep control as he plunges downward. Ah! To avoid crashing, he flies through the gap between platforms. Freeze time. You reach out your hand, trying to grab the moment, and time freezes once more. The crashing glider is suspended precisely between the two platforms. Sick! Shams got us a stepping stone. Nice reflexes, Shams. I'm a little impressed. She's now friends with us. Let's see how long that lasts. Just a little? Be honest. Okay, maybe a lot. Hurry, Palawan. Continuing on, you keep your eyes on Jimedra as she leads the other warrior along a catwalk. Shams, wait! You look down and realize Sean stopped you from running straight off the edge of the platform. This path doesn't go any farther. Gotta find a way up to the next level. You all look around for anything helpful, when your eyes focus on the thin, young branch of the great tree sticking up out of the bark. Guys, I have an idea. Accelerate time. You focus your will on speeding up time, and soon the small young branch begins to grow. Quick, grab on! Everyone grabs hold of the branch as it extends out and up, swooping you toward the higher platform. Oh dear! Woohoo! You let go and land on the upper level, dusting off your hands. Nice job. Now where were we? You concentrate and rewind time back to the war. Everything races in reverse. Then young Jimedra is standing right there in front of you, talking quickly with her companion as civil war rages below them. Do not lose hope, Palawan. But the Faithless are trying to destroy all the Catalyst idols. What if they find the island's heart? What if they... Do you really think the heart from which this great tree blossomed could be destroyed by Vanti hands? No. It remains beyond our realm. It went too fast. We must focus on what we can protect, our people. Jimedra opens a satchel on her hip and reveals a Catalyst idol. You have one of the 12. Are you handing it over to the devout? No. It is too much power in either of the tribe's hands. It must be hidden. I entrust that mission to you, Palawan. Keep it safe somewhere nearby. What will you do, Jime? Jimedra hands the idol to the warrior and draws a broadsword of obsidian. I will bring an end to this. Jimedra leaps down to a lower platform and rejoins the fray. Palawan darts off nervously. He's taking off for the idol. We're gonna get that idol. You and your friends jog after the Vanti warrior until you see him stop. He looks around for anyone watching, unable to see that you're right beside him through the interdimensional veil. No one else knows about this alcove. It will have to do. He brushes aside a layer of moss and vines to open a small hole in the tree's bark, and stashes the idol inside before running off. Grace reaches for the idol. As her hand approaches, time warps around her and reveals a solid sheet of bark. In the present, the opening must have grown over. The idol's trapped. Grace, you were just walking through walls. You can still reach inside. Tentatively, Grace reaches forward. Her hand disappears into the tree and emerges, holding the idol. Look, I got it! She hands you the idol, and the moment it's touching the both of you, in a flash, you find yourself in a classroom back at Hartfeld. Professor Diaz adjourns the biology class, and Grace hurriedly packs her things. I got just 3 minutes to get to Econ 203. Then TA office hours for quantum mechanics before I have to meet with my group for our engineering project. Oh, I hope I make it. She gets up and rushes for the end of the row when... Oof! She bumps straight into Alistair. I'm so sorry. It's... all is forgiven. I just wanted to... Here. You dropped this. He hands her a pen engraved with the name Grace Tamara Hall. My pen! You found it! I lost this weeks ago. Right, I just found it now. I wasn't holding on to it for the right moment or something preposterous like that. What I mean to say is you should keep better track of your things. I will, thanks, gotta go. Oh, very well then. Grace is darting down the staircase when she sees a crowd gathering around the front of the room. Diaz graded our papers. Come get 'em. Grace wriggles through the crowd and takes hers. She looks at the red markings circled on the front page. B+. I know you can do better than this. B+? It can't be. How'd you do, Grace? An A as usual, I guess? Grace stuffs her paper in her bag before Sean can see. Heh. Sorry, can't chat. Gonna be late for econ. Man, what I give for your 4.0. Congrats. Grace hurries out of the classroom and rushes across the empty quad. Her professor's words echo in her head. I know you can do better than this. What am I going to tell my mom? I should just be honest, right? She has to accept that I'm not perfect, that I'm never going to be her, that I'm never going to take over the company, that I'm a disappointment. Hot tears flood her eyes, blinding her. She squeezes her fists, fingernails digging into her palms. Then she sees it. Professor Diaz's car, a modest sedan resting in the parking lot. Grace drops her bag and picks up a temporary signpost from a nearby construction site. She smashes it into the hood of Diaz's car. You know I can do better? You know I can do better? She smashes the trunk, the side view mirror, the door panels. Well, I can't, okay? I can't do any better. Ah! She throws the signpost. It punctures the windshield, shattering the glass. The noise snaps Grace out of it. Oh my God. Oh, no, what have I done? I have to turn myself in. But then, what will my mom say? She'll... Grace feels her hand scoop up her bag. She feels her legs take off at full sprint. She runs. She doesn't know where to. She doesn't know how far. She just runs. The next day, Grace is sitting in the library, studying, but all she can think about is what she did yesterday. She can hear whispers nearby. Yo, Zara, did you hear someone totally wailed in Professor D's ride? Was it you? Pfft, I wish. They don't know who it was yet. Someone taps Grace's shoulder. Hey, Grace, there are a couple cops here. They want to talk to you. Huh? Yeah, what do they want? Did you see who banged up Professor Diaz's car? Yeah, I guess I did. Grace walks toward the pair of police officers. One of them holds something small and silver, an engraved pen. Written on the side, Grace Tamara Hall. Yet again, you're hurled through time and space. Suddenly, you're on a ledge overlooking the magma chamber of Mount Atropo. Grace, hurry! Come on, what are you waiting for? You said you could do it. I can, at least, I think I... Grace delicately explores the wiring of a small electronic box. On one side, a red LCD timer counts down. 58 seconds. 57 seconds. If you don't hurry up, Rourke's bomb is going to kill us all. Heavens, will you all shut up? Grace can do anything. She'll get us out of this. You can do this, Grace. I know you can do this. I can't, okay? I can't do it. I can't be what you want me to be. Grace, we did not mean to. I can't do better. Grace picks up a rock and smashes the bomb over and over. Grace, stop. I can't do better. She bashes the device one more time. The bomb clicks. The display skips to 0, 0, 0. Oops. Boom. The world whites out. When the blinding light fades, you find yourself looking into Grace's eyes. We found another one, Shams. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, it's great. Yeah. This is all well and good, etc., but we are still no closer to knowing where the heart is. No, but we know when it is. Gemaitre did say that this tree grew from the heart, right? We just have to rewind time to when it first started to grow. A tree this big? We're talking thousands of years at least. Damn right we are. Everybody, hold on. I'm taking us back. Time begins to reverse, the sun moving backward across the sky. War reverts to peace. Keep rewinding. It's getting faster. The buildings around you are deconstructed. The city of Elistel slowly retreats down the great tree's flank. Keep rewinding. Time races faster. You catch a glimpse of disheveled people in tuxedos and gowns roaming the rainforest. Oh, check it out. Humans. Keep rewinding. On the horizon, enormous container ships sail toward you, their hulls emblazoned with a swirling logo. Rourke International. Those are my father's shipping vessels. Keep rewinding. Soon the sea is on fire. At the horizon, a Venezuelan oil tanker is cracked in two, its black blood spilling forth. Nearby, an American destroyer exchanges torpedoes with a trio of German U-boats, and fighter propeller planes dogfight overhead. World War II. This has got to be the Battle of the Caribbean. Okay, so hang on, because this is going to be important later. But I want you to think about the chronology here. We started out present day. We went back 100 years to the Three Tribes War. Then we went further back and back and back and back and saw the entire thriving civilization go to nothingness. And after all of that, then we saw people in tuxes. Then we saw World War II. What? It feels like maybe we've had some incorrect assumptions this whole time, but that'll come up later. Keep rewinding. The world moves even faster now. The epileptic flashing between day and night because it becomes a steady, dim light, too fast for your eye to catch. The sun and moon side by side in the sky. Pirate ships swarm the bay before you. The manor on Sharktooth Isle unbuilds itself. This must be Yvonne's peeps. Keep rewinding. The large galleons give way to narrow, oared canoes covered in palm leaves, beaching themselves on the sands. These must be the Mayan explorers. We've got to be around 1000 AD now. Let's go, Shams, faster! Keep rewinding. You focus, everything blurs. The island's very coastline fluctuates, warping in tidal erosion. And finally, the colossal tree of Elistel begins to shrink. Keep rewinding. Elistel continues to shrink away. Now it's a normal-sized tree. Keep rewinding. At last, the mighty tree is a sapling, shorter than you. Now! Keep rewinding. But you keep going. The tree slips entirely into the ground. What in the heavens are you doing? There's something I want to see. You watch as the sea to your north grows darker and colder. Glaciers encroach. Snow piles around your legs as the ice age claims La Huerta. You catch a flash of a saber-toothed tiger prowling the dead land. Keep rewinding. Still you keep going, diving deeper into history. Where are you taking us? The beginning. The island shrinks away beneath your feet. Lava pours up the slope of Mount Atropo, back into the withering volcanic cone. A pterodactyl flies overhead. Keep rewinding. The island is now just the small, smoking tip of the volcano, peeking over the waves. You float in the warm, prehistoric water. Cetus swims nearby. Keep rewinding. And at last, the volcano is entirely gone. You stop the rewind. All of you are underwater, feeling the currents dance around you, yet somehow able to talk and breathe. How far back did we go? My best guess, based on the life forms we saw, 200 million years. You let time drift forward. Everything is peaceful, quiet. And then, far below you, an enormous fissure instantaneously opens in the ocean floor. Ah, what is that? Blinding red light from the Earth's mantle shines out, rippling in the depths. This has got to be it, the beginning of the island. But how did that happen? There was no quake, no plate movement. Grace is right. This doesn't seem natural. 2 of 8 clues. What the hell? Come on, let's get back to the birth of the tree. That's when we'll be able to see the heart. I'll get us there. Stella concentrates. Time blurs around you again until... Now! Stella stops time. Everyone falls silent. That's gotta be it, right? Cap, for once I think you're onto something. Before you is a small nest of bone-white roots. Encased inside it is a brilliant light, brighter than any you've ever seen. Even in full daylight, you have to shield your eyes. It's so beautiful. You found it, Estella. Now we can save Quinn. Yeah, but how are we supposed to get it? We know where it is now, but what about in the present? But Raj, we do know where it is in our time. Oh, good. Wait, we do? Did you see those bone-white roots the heart was surrounded by? There's only one place you've seen those in Alistal. And that is in the throne room. You're right. The throne in the audience hall is made of those same bone-white roots. At the very center of the tree. It's a logical conclusion. Well reasoned, Shams. Well reasoned is my middle name. And I thought my parents hated me. Come on then, let's get back to the present and grab the heart. You set time fast-forwarding. A sapling grows out of the nest of white roots, then into a small adult tree. Grab on, just like before. Everyone crowds around the young tree, climbing up its branches as it streaks skyward. Whoa! Hang on! Everything you've seen plays back at super speed. Soon the tree reaches its full height, and you watch as the city is constructed below you. We're back. Let's go. You run over to the throne room, phasing through its heavy wooden doors. Inside, the prism effect is stronger than ever, the room seeming to repeat infinitely. This is kind of making my head hurt. Hang on, we're almost there. The throne sits in the center of the room. An extra-dimensional light beams forth, shining through the roots. There it is. You kneel before the throne and reach forward. Your hand passes through the roots, and you feel your fingers close around something. I feel it. What you're touching feels like everything at once. Rough and smooth, burning hot and ice cold. You pull your hand back and it emerges holding a ball of pure white light. I've got it! What's it doing? Its light intensifies, engulfing everything. Whoa. In the blinding light, Jake takes your hand. Still with me, princess? You grit your teeth, wincing against the light. It bathes you completely. Finally, it fades away. The audience hall is back to normal. Everyone stares at the heart in your hands, a pulsing ball of pure light. Astonishing! I didn't think you had a chance of... well done. Stick around, Jumanji. Nothing's impossible when Sham's on the job. You notice Saraxa standing watch over Quen in a secluded corner of the hall. You've recovered the heart. What now? Ukshal delicately takes the heart from you and walks over to Quen. Its pulses grow stronger as the shaman places it beside her head. Now we wait and hope. Ukshal lowers his head in prayer. Saraxa hesitates for a moment, then follows his example. Dudes, I think I'm gonna need some fresh air after those shenanigans. Bear that with a drink or three and you've got yourself a partner. The group begins to file out of the room. Zara remains in place, staring at Quen. Yo, 404. Servers go down or something? Come on, you haven't made fun of me in like 5 minutes. Or maybe you're just too lame to think of a good burn. Ha! What, no comeback? Zara turns around, and you see an incredibly pained expression on her face. She marches out of the room. Huh? We should check on her. Zara is at the opposite end of the adjoining catwalk by the time you emerge from the hall. She leans against the railing, her gaze falling to the sandy beach below. What did I do? She's never like this. You should go talk to her. Like, actually talk about what's on her mind. But I don't know. I don't know if she wants things to get real like that. It's not with me. Craig, she needs you right now. You're right, bro. Being a wimp. Craig wanders over awkwardly and sits beside Zara. So, it was pretty wild back there, huh? Go away. Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. The thing is, it's not fair. Huh? What's not fair? All of this. Quinn's only ever been kind and generous and giving. She's so freaking perfect and pure, it's annoying. And look what happened to her. Look at her luck. Then there's me. Why am I the one who's alive? Come on, you're not all bad. I saw you pet a puppy once. I'm a jerk to everyone and you know it, Craig. Okay, yeah, that was after you fed it a snail. People like her shouldn't be struck down by life while people like me coast by. The rules are rigged, you walk away. It's how I've always played. Craig and Zara fall silent. He noticed Tari leaning out of a window nearby. He spots the two of them and comes running up. Giggling, he wraps his arms around Zara. Zara! What the? Heh, little brat. I missed you! Zara frowns, but ruffles the Vanti child's hair. She sticks her tongue out at him. Bleh. Now go play, Squirt. Bye-bye! Tari scampers off. At least there's one person whose life I bring joy into. More than one. What? Yep. Think that shaman dude has the hots for you. She playfully shoves Craig. Careful. You want to go 1v1 with me, noob? Seriously, look. Life isn't fair. That doesn't mean it's rigged. It's like in an RPG. You can level yourself up as much as you want, but in the end, some things come down to a dice roll. In football, you can train hard, come in with a rock-solid game plan, and the ball bounces the wrong way and it's all over. But is that going to stop you from playing the game? Hell no. And if your luck goes south and gods and warlords, what do? You prepare for the worst, make the most of your chances, and work your ass off to keep your team together. That's what I'm talking about. Craig and Zara do a complicated, multi-step fist bump handshake combo. Heh, haven't done that in a while. Still remember it. Come on, see? Of course I remember it. They quietly stare at the moon together, side by side, until Zara rests her head on his shoulder. Mission accomplished. What made you come over here anyway? Shams convinced me. I thought you were just going to punch me. He likes me now, yay! Zara looks over her shoulder and sees you watching. You quickly avert your eyes and pretend to be looking at the stars. Well, there's still time for that yet. You leave them there on the bridge and head back inside the grand hall. You return to find the room empty. Hello? Quinn is nowhere in sight. Where'd they go? Ukshal peeks out from behind the throne. Catalyst! Run! Save yourself! A hovering figure descends from the darkness above. Where is it? Ah! Each word sends a shockwave through your body, causing you to fall to your knees. Oh God, Quinn? Where's what? Quinn cradles the glowing heart in her hands. Her eyes crackle with green energy. The other half. What have you done with the rest of me? And on that note, we're going to end the chapter. So, she's alive? Sorta? Yay? Alright, 2 of 2 clues found. Catalyst idol found. We're gonna call it there. Thanks for watching. Again, this is Griffin. You've been watching Chapter 7 of Book 2 of Endless Summer. Once again, check the links in the description below, and take care.